Hello Internet and welcome back to Confessions of a Retro Gamer. Sorry it's been so long, I've been absolutely busy. But today I want to really talk about the Resident Evil series and the Resident Evil remake that is coming out for the PS4, Xbox One and the PC. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I know everyone's 50-50 down the middle, they're really split and they're going, it's not a remake, it's a remaster. Well, nowadays that's all we're getting. That's all we are completely getting. I mean, The Last of Us, what was that, last year? Now we're getting it again on the PlayStation 4. Who cares? Seriously. The Resident Evil remake for the Gamecube has to be one of the best games on the Gamecube. And it did come out on the Nintendo Wii, and I believe Resident Evil 0 did as well in the Archives edition. But they didn't get much publicity, and they were pretty much overlooked. And it's a hell of a shame, because the original Resident Evil for the PlayStation is one of my all-time favourite games. I absolutely love the trilogy. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, not so much as 1 and 2, because I got stuck and I got really pissy with it, but I do own all 7 of the original series. Yeah, 0 through to 6. But I haven't played 0, 4 and 6. I have played a bit of 5 and I don't really like the control, so I bought it on the PlayStation 3 to try and play that. But for me to play the Resident Evil remake that was on the GameCube on the PlayStation 3, if it comes out on the PS3 or the Xbox 360 or even the PS4, yes, I'll go out and buy a PS4 just to play that game. It'll be fantastic, because the GameCube control pad was a bit of annoying. It's not really good for that. I find it a bit clunky. I can just about manage to play with it, but I love the PlayStation control pad, so I think it would be a fantastic thing. Now, the remake came out, I think it was in 2002, so it's going to be 13 years by the time it gets out. That's a whole new set of guys and girls to play this game. It's going to find a whole new audience, providing Capcom don't mess it up, and I'll come back to that really briefly. The fact is, I love the Resident Evil series, and I know a lot of people do, and the fact is they changed it completely in Resident Evil 4, and it was for the better. What I've seen of videos and read about it, it is a fantastic entry into the series. The only thing I don't like about 4, from what I've seen, is you can find an old man who will sell you weapons, and then you can just use a rocket launcher to finish a boss. That's the one thing I didn't like, and I really hope they get rid of that in the future and go back to the sort of the originals. And this is where a lot of people are split down the middle again. The original was all about keeping your weapons, managing your health and your items to survive. The rest is just a case of, oh, we can get so many guns and we can do whatever. And that's where Resident Evil lost itself from the survival horror kind of RPG elements to being just a Halo or a God of War. I don't know. Comment in the bottom what games you think it's more like nowadays. I tend to just stick to the old school stuff, except for Splatterhouse. I like that remake. But if Capcom do it right and get it right, it can put a financial dent into the problems they've got, and put some good money, some of that fantastic green stuff in America and multicolored notes over here in the UK, back into their bank, because they've made so many mistakes over the last few years. They've milked franchises dry for decades, and it's finally caught up to them with them doing the whole, oh, you can download this extra stuff, but it's already on the disc. Gamers don't want to have to go through that, and I really do hope with this Resident Evil remake / remaster, reboot, whatever the hell we want to call it, they don't do that and try to tag this stuff on it, because if they do, it's going to seriously alienate brand new gamers. And I know it's already causing a bit of fervor with some fans and a bit of heat with some people, because it's only going to be digital download, I believe, outside of Japan. So just import it, if you want the disc so badly. I know the PS3 is region free. I don't know so much about the Xbox 360, but definitely I'll provide a link in the description below. I've already looked at it, and it's fantastic. The box art looks amazing, and there's special editions. There's a limited edition, this Stars thing. It looks absolutely fucking awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hopefully going to play through all 7 of them, and I'll probably upload it up here as a let's play and a walkthrough where I'll provide some commentary where you can see me. I'll do a couple where I'm videoing myself as well, so you can see me fuck it up and probably get annoyed and throw the controller across the room like I used to do as a teenager. But I'm a bit more mature now, so hopefully I won't do that. But that's the thing. Hopefully Capcom don't mess it up like they did with Mega Man. They had a perfect chance to bring Mega Man back to the masses with 9, which they did, and everyone met with, you know, great masterly bated breath, but they completely ballsed it up with number 10, and you had to buy so much stuff to play again and again, and it just wasn't fun like number 9, which most Mega Man fans do state it is in their top 3 or top 4 Mega Man games, and I'm definitely going to put it in my top 5 of the classic series. there's 10 and there's 5 decent and 5 not so much. This is the main worry that I have, that because Resident Evil 6 didn't do so well, that Capcom have already got Resident Evil 7 underway, and now they're thinking, oh well, you know, we can just re-release this and make some money, which is a thing they need to do to survive, and I agree with that totally, but don't re-release it and try and fuck the fans by saying, right, you can download all this for an extra $5 or an extra 10 English pounds or 5 billion yen or whatever it is, just to get a new t-shirt or a new fucking gun. Don't do that, Capcom. Just listen to the fans, let us do what we want, you know. Give us the Resident Evil remake like it was on the Gamecube, just completely HD. I know you're giving us the choice of the newer controls or the tank controls. I know Alpha Omega Sin's already said he's going to be rocking that shit with the tank controls, and I'm agreeing with you there, my friend. I will be playing that game with the tank controls, absolutely, with the sound speakers cranked right up for that one. And hopefully this will also give us a good thing as well. Hopefully it will convince Capcom to remaster Resident Evil 2, 3 and 0, and maybe even 4, and put it on HD. But who knows, this is just one of those things, isn't it? Hopefully we'll get it, hopefully it will sell very well, and obviously in Japan it will, there's no doubt about it. The Japanese love Biohazard, as it's called over there, as we all know on the internet. But by all means, keep your head down, keep your ears to the ground, keep an eye out really, because as the time gets near, I'll make another video about it. Obviously some more Resident Evil stuff will be coming out along the way. I'll put my thoughts up about the films. I'll review the films at some point as well, because I don't mind them. They're not Oscar worthy, they're not The Godfather, but they're good for a Friday night when you've got nothing to do and you've got an hour and a half to kill. But that's my thoughts on the Resident Evil remake, and big hopes that Capcom don't mess things up. But keep your eye out on this channel, because we're going to have a lot of stuff coming out over the next couple of weeks. I've got a couple of weeks off, so I'm going to be working really hard to get some stuff out for you guys. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stick around, because you're going to see some good stuff coming up in the future. Thanks very much, and this has been Retro Phil for Confessions of a Gamer. Bye for now.